money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Right in love with the fettuccine, ain't both that can't talk twice. Now they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah. All these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah. All these shooters with me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah. Got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah. They don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take...
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. Touchdown, Giants! Wan'Dale Robinson, a 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Giants have taken the lead.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Jones throwing for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RP...
Cook's full extension, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
18 more yards there and another 1st down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things up at 6-6.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. In motion, Slayton. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards that time.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Okay, here we go. Gold River! Gold River!
Throwing on 1st down, Jones.
He's got this complete to Robinson.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Jones now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Man open is Robinson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
At the 1-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 27, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete.
Touchdown!
Rondale Robinson
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
They run it with Breida, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. First down, Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Prescott now on second down.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They run the option on second down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Shotgun, they run with Barkley. tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's Jones.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play.
Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage the...
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
This ball intercepted. And the Giants are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late.
do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what I'm in on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Smith, and this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And going right back to Walker. Down to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down at 7.
Now it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 45 yards.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Gino's going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone.
Breaks through the contact.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Draymond Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Hey, count. 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
46.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Prescott on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Play fake. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Geno on first down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Osa Odighizuwa
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. It got his man complete.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Seahawks have regained the lead.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith.
And this a quick slant to Lockett.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Smith. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
Touchdown!
DK Metcalf.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well on that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Gino. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Here's Smith now on second down. Out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Smith. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Lock at the man in motion. They snap it to Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. A first down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards. The distance covered on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, they didn't give it up to the offensive line. And we have to do it here. That's the big success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop. And they take a little bit of every time. And so jump out the big pass.
Of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remaining in the half. Now is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the attack, it's 46. And that is not good to get there. It's no good. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 yards down. 2 still remain. He's got the side. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first. And they trail as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's down shy of the 20, so the decision right now to the end zone. By the Cowboys offense. I mean, certainly they out of this contest to score game start of the 3rd quarter. They don't give points and they give up points. Yeah, yes, this becomes even more so if you come right at the end of this drive.
because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Smith.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard for 21 yards away.
And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this is now a 1-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll... Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
That's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And his throw here is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Flush to his right. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Oh, partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Gino now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on fourth down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here we go on fourth. Smith.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad way. Down the numbers. There he goes.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with now his second touchdown in this third quarter.
And the Cowboys get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Esther's going to keep this one in the end zone, and that's starting at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And Bobby kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Smith on first down.
Not wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf.
40 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. Jason Myers now for the extra point. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
To throw is Prescott. And look at this. They get the tackle they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Gino's going to throw. And he's going to be sacked. He came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Right.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And then the movers run forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 25. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. Incomplete. He had no throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings him forward.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. And last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were up there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino.
Now 5 sacks.
I'd like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush. What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd down.
Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
You know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with the offensive coordinator now. Have to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best part of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation times for Smith on fourth down. And they're finding the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked to the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. Here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Up the middle, here's Walker. Right inside, nothing there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Again from the 15, second and 10. Smith to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. Now it's Smith. Steps away. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To throw, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical night down there. If they can hang on against the end, will kind of justify the beat.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because there's up in the
And he can't get a ball off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Brandon Cooks gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. One last shot now for Prescott. Rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trey
the Seahawks are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout.